So, with your expert background in psychology, what were the tools that you used to overcome those initial challenges when you learned you had a high calcium score?
Well, I think by nature and also by training, the kind of work I do actually has um, essentially I develop design solutions to various kinds of issues, and I've done a lot of work in healthcare relating to patient experience, how people experience healthcare situations, and so forth. Especially focusing on people who have chronic diseases of one kind or another. It could be heart disease, or there's a number of other chronic diseases that one can deal with. These are just fairly long-standing conditions that many of them can be prevented and can be treated, and so as a designer and a psychologist, I think what I'm kind of good at and what I've been trained to do is to solve problems, solve design problems, and try to understand what is the problem that we're trying to deal with here, looking at it from all different angles, and essentially determine, where to effect change, where to actually focus your efforts and attention, and essentially just trying to break down that problem and put together a solution that would create a better outcome than, let's say, the worst case scenario. So essentially, we're kind of searching for best case scenarios here. And oftentimes they're absolutely feasible and doable. But it just takes a bit of a strategy and a bit of thoughtful consideration, and working with experts and having good evidence to pull from. You can achieve a lot of things, that are, kind of awesome. So in a way, I want to find solutions to things, and I get a lot of gratification out of that. And so it helps with some of my healthcare clients and so forth, because they are trying to take a fairly complex system, break it down, figure out what's working, what is not working, and try to formulate solutions that yield better outcomes. And that people that, let's say, the experience of going through that process is kind of fascinating. So.
Yeah, so powerful. I love it. So my approach, I talk to my team about this all the time with problem solving, and I say, okay, let's have our emotional reaction, get that under control, and then freak out, and then okay, get our emotions under control, and then where's the blessing in this, and then where's the opportunity? Where can we learn or get better? And that's exactly what I've found to be the most powerful approach to this. So it's gratifying to me to hear a professional academician say, "Oh, that's how I do it too." So